Tiggy Legge-Bourke, once a cherished figure in Prince Harry's childhood, has revealed a painful truth. She has been denied the opportunity to meet his children, Archie and Lilibet. This revelation, shared in a recent interview, sheds light on the deep fractures that have formed between her and the prince she once adored and cared for as a second mother. During the 1990s, Legge-Bourke was more than just a nanny to Harry and his brother William. She was a source of comfort and stability in a world often overshadowed by turmoil and tragedy. The bond she shared with Harry was, by all accounts, profound. Yet, today, she finds herself on the outside, looking in, unable to connect with the next generation of the family she once served. The rift, according to Legge-Bourke, began to deepen following Harry's marriage to Meghan Markle in 2018. She hinted that Meghan might have played a role in turning Harry against her, a suggestion that paints a picture of manipulation and estrangement. Legge-Bourke's words carry the weight of someone who feels not only abandoned but also deeply wronged. She even went so far as to claim that Harry has questioned the very existence of his children, implying that they might be a fabrication by Meghan to garner sympathy. These accusations are shocking and sad, painting a picture of a man who, in Legge-Bourke's view, has lost his way, influenced by forces that have driven him away from those who once held him dear. The idea that Harry might doubt the existence of his own children is nothing short of heartbreaking, suggesting a level of mistrust and alienation that is difficult to comprehend. In response to these claims, a spokesperson for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex has categorically denied the allegations, calling them completely false and baseless. They emphasized that Harry and Meghan hold Tiggy in high regard and rejected any notion that Harry has doubts about his children. The swift and firm denial from the Sussexes contrasts sharply with the emotional turmoil that Legge-Bourke expresses, leaving the public to wonder where the truth lies. For Legge-Bourke, this situation is not just about the loss of a relationship. It's about the dismantling of a bond that was once so strong, it seemed unbreakable. Her reflections are tinged with deep sadness and a sense of betrayal. She speaks of a young Harry who was once full of trust and affection, now replaced by a man who, she believes, no longer sees her as part of his world. The public's reaction to these revelations has been mixed. Some are inclined to believe Legge-Bourke, a woman who was so closely involved in the lives of the young princes during a pivotal time in their lives. Others view her comments as an unwarranted attack on Meghan, fueled by bitterness and a desire to regain her place in Harry's life. The truth, as always, is likely somewhere in between, but the damage done to Legge-Bourke's relationship with Harry seems irreparable. As the dust settles from this interview, one can't help but feel a sense of loss, not just for Legge-Bourke, but for Harry as well. The chasm between his past and present appears to be widening, with little hope of reconciliation in sight. The question now is whether this revelation will prompt any healing, or if it will simply deepen the wounds that have already been inflicted on all sides. This situation serves as a stark reminder of how relationships, even those that seem the most solid, can be eroded by time, distance, and the influence of others. Tiggy Legge-Bourke's sorrow is palpable, and it raises the question of whether Prince Harry will ever be able to bridge the gap that has formed between his old life and the new one he has created with Meghan. For now, it seems, the divide remains, leaving all involved to grapple with the consequences of their choices.